Today I'll show you how I got 100% win rate all the way to Ultimate Champion. Alright, so we're a few games away from Ultimate Champion, Hopefully we can get this nice little 100% win rate. I haven't lost yet, so palms are sweaty. Palms are definitely sweaty. This guy's running Chef Tower. I'm not really fond of that. Could be, it's possibly a Evo Goblin Giant, Evo Pekka deck. Again, not the biggest fan of that. But yeah, we'll see. So he goes for arrows there, which it's kind of cool. I can go for a Hog here because he doesn't have guards. So he goes for Skelly Dragons. All right, could be Golem Pump actually. Wait, no, but he has Tornado. All right, so no clue. It's like a mix of like Lava Hound and like Golem Pump. I would say he has Bar Barrel, um, he has Bar Barrel arrows. Just kind of like doesn't really make sense. Go for a nice little lock. Here has a very good lock timing. Gonna take basically zero bulk damage. So yeah, I think we need this and then like two more or three more. I'm not like too sure, but yeah, hopefully you can get it. Also, as you guys can see, new format. Hopefully y'all like it. I prefer it, to the other ones. Just like the game itself is like slightly bigger, which I feel like it's like a good addition. You can see more of the gameplay. I feel like it was kind of small, before that. So yeah, I kind of like it. Kind of like it. Let's go for guards there, which I can't really do much about. I still think this is lava, but I guess we'll just have this. Yeah, I'll go for an ice spear here. I don't really want to go for a hog rider, because actually probably gonna have to go for it soon enough. But I really want I goes for lava there. That's cool. Wait, let me go for a little bit of split. Yeah, he goes for Valkyrie. I mean, good game, good game. I think this guy just basically cooked here. He doesn't have. Alright, he goes for a miner there. That's not really gonna work, buddy. I can just pop here, take his whole left hand tower, go for a cannon here, go for some skeletons here, protect our girl. Alright, go for like just a nice spear, and that's just a flawless defense. Just go for another firecracker here, and I mean this is why you don't go for lava the back first play, or I guess he didn't go for it first play, but just lava the back in single. If you don't have your guards in cycle, or at least something. But yeah, that miner also not gonna do too much for him. I feel like this is like a very bad matchup for us. Also with the Shaftar, he has like lava arrows, Inferno Dragon guards, Evo Valkyrie. It's like a lot of counters, but he didn't like really know how to utilize them that well. Which I mean, we haven't won yet, to be quite honest with y'all. But I really don't think I'm gonna lose from this point. There's 12 seconds left. I don't really. If I lose this, I'm giving away 20 diamond passes. Yeah, it's not happening. But yeah, see you boys in the next one. All right, here in the next one. Also, another thing is Clash Royale Dev Team released the work in progress balance changes for the next month, and there's a firecracker in those. It's getting a quote unquote rework, which is just a straight up nerf. Now, granted, it's not a big nerf, so what they're changing to it is the recoil. So when Firecracker shoots, she kind of like launches herself back. So they're like lessening that by I think 33%. So it's going from 1.5 tiles to 1 tile, which I don't think that's a big deal. It's gonna make it like slightly harder to protect, but overall again not a huge change. And then they're also removing its sight range. They're nerfing it, or not removing it, but they're just like nerfing it by I think it's 8%. So basically, when you have like a firecracker going like, all right, this guy's just gonna, go all in here, kind of. Wait, hold on, let me defend this. But yeah, you know how it like turned there. So it's not gonna like do that as often now, because its sight is gonna be like smaller, if that makes sense. But again, that's a lot of damage. All right, hold up. You have to like lock in here. But yeah, I don't think it's like they're like very big balance changes. Nothing is gonna change like that much about Hog Rider. So I don't really mind them. They're doing honestly very good balances for the rest of the cards. I mean, there's obviously still some missing. I would still love to see a little boss bandit nerf, maybe like a goblin giant nerf. Just something along those lines. But yeah, it is what it is for now. I don't really hate it. So yeah, alright, let's try to win this one here though. So he's basically gonna take my left hand tower. I don't think there's anything I can do about that. But maybe. Go for a nice little Evo can here. Go for honestly just firecracker here. Then we can alright, that was a very good firecracker. Hold up. Go for a nice little hawk kite there, just like basically kiting everything. No, he goes for arrows there. Alright. Activates King Tower. Here's the thing. I think another set of arrows doesn't have damage. Or does it? I'm not too sure how much damage they do. But I'll try to protect this tower, just make him use another set of arrows maybe. That would be kinda cool. But wait, maybe catch the Mino. He goes for it there. Well, you still catch it. Alright. Alright. That's kinda cool. He goes for just goes for a mini pack up the back. I can log here. And then I kinda wanna go for a Hog here, because he's got like Mega Knight and then like 1 to 2 arrows. So just kinda like stalling it. But go for a frag right here. Just maybe make it so he can't really. Wait, he goes for arrows there. Hold up. Hold up. Wait. Go for a Hawk here. Go for a nice spear. Wait. I'm not gonna be able to defend that. That's a bit unfortunate. Alright, lock here. But our Hawk kind of went in there. Can't really complain about that. As long as the mini pack doesn't like completely screw us over, which it doesn't seem to be doing. But yeah, that was I could have defended a lot better probably. But it's all good. It's all good. Going for a Hawk here because he can't really Mega Knight both of them. He goes for a Mega Knight there. Hold up. Hog Rider, maybe? Yo, alright, Hog gets a hit. Hog gets a hit. That's kind of huge here. Alright, I'm gonna go for maybe some skeletons here. Just see what he does. Alright, goes for that. I can just can here. Hit the mini pack. I also hit the wall breaker. That's kind of cool. Then I'm probably just gonna I'm just gonna ignore the Mega Knight and go for like a Firecracker late. Maybe like a log as well. Wait, never mind. It's actually getting a lot of the cannon isn't on it anymore. Hawk. Alright, Hawk takes. That was kind of scary, but Hawk does take it. All right, I think this is the last game. Hopefully we can get a nice little W here. Good luck to this guy. Let's see. Goes for Sparky the bat. This is not looking so pleasant so far. But all right, let's see. Goes for Tesla Sparky. Not the biggest fan of that, but Hog might get a hit there, because yeah, that was a very bad Tesla placement on his end. But it's all good. It's all good. Go for Firecracker here. We are down a bit of elixir, so all right, buddy. Just maybe relax a bit. Potentially don't need to go that aggressive. First, but yeah, has a clone as well. Okay, this is gonna be a bit scary here. Sparky clone though. I haven't really seen a lot of that, but yeah, that's cool. That's cool. The Mimar's kind of gets a bit of damage. Nothing crazy though. So it's all good. It's all good. So I think you just go for like a nice little Hog. Goes for a Goblin Bear. All right. That's a Skarmy as well. All right. It's kind of like mitigates our hope push. That's cool though. Go for like a nice spear here. But yeah, another like thing that's getting nerfed in the balances is just like all the tower troops are getting like. I think some of them getting like a rework, and some are just getting a straight up nerf. But I think even like the reworks are just like basically nerfs in disguise. But yeah, I'm very happy about that. I don't really like tower troops being used at all. I just personally hate them. I think because what tower troops do is they allow for a deck to be just like so well rounded to where just can like kind of mitigate like the only weakness of the deck. For example, those like mortar bait decks with a cannoneer, or like even better example, the spam decks with Dark Goblin, not Evo Bush, but Bush, like Skelly King, just like 3 spears or something. They run cannoneer. So the only reason that the deck is able to work is because cannoneer just like kind of helps it against like heavier decks, and I really just don't like that. I feel like it can just like make such toxic decks that have like basically 0 counterplay to them. So I'm really happy about the tower troops nerf. Hopefully they stick with it, because these aren't the final balance changes. They're still gonna be they're still gonna consult about them. This is just like work in progress. So make sure you guys give your feedback to the to those posts about the balance changes. Share your opinions, what you guys want nerfed, buffed, whatever. Because it is pretty important to give them the feedback, just so we don't have another E-Giant Mirror Meta or something like that. I mean, it's gonna happen eventually, right? But for as long as we can avoid it, the better. Go for a nice little log here, kill the Tesla, go for a Firecracker to He might go for like a mini. He goes for a minion horde actually. Alright. I think he's just kinda dead here, right? I mean, I can go for a cannon here. And yeah, we only need like one more hog or something. But he does have Tesla, so if he defends perfectly, it might like prolong the game a bit, but it's all good here. It's all good. I'm gonna go for Argus or Sparky there, so I cannot really go hog into that as much as I would love to. It does usually still get a hit against Sparky, but he can just play like a giant skeleton and you know, Naga. He does have arrows. I'm not sure if he's like played them yet this game, but that's cool. That's cool. Go for like a firecracker here. Maybe just go for a nice little ice spear. I'm gonna earthquake here. Yeah, I just want to save the lock for the barrel. Go for a nice little lock here. Goes for a not the greatest clone. But all right. I think I'm gonna predict the mini horde. All right, never mind. It goes for Tesla. With the firecracker. You hold up. Hold up. All right. I guess this is gonna be it. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next one. Peace.